when he hit a side chest in Italy, it was by far the best one. So the sky is the limit for this guy.
They said that Aaron Banks is referring to his girl about, her, got a little personal. They got a little mad with each other. So it's been a lot of trash talk within this. I don't know. They say that the diva category.
Athletes and fans around the world, welcome to another episode of Primetime Muscle. Olympia weekend is days away. We're almost to the biggest days in our sport, the biggest weekend, the Olympia Sports and Performance Weekend, if I'm going to be technical. Tarek Elgindi.
I'm so excited. I cannot contain myself. All our answers will come within the next couple of days. But man, isn't it fun to talk and speculate about what will happen? I think that's half of the fun, is speculating about what will happen. A lot of times we get it right. Sometimes Chris gets it wrong. So It's great.
We've been speculating all year long.
Chris Corbin, you're the real deal. We don't want to talk about your speculation. But we do want to talk.
Not on air.
Not on air. We do want to talk about your outstanding wardrobe. We are going to go ahead and apologize.
Oh, you want to see it?
Oh. Yeah, let's see it.
Let's let them see it. Let's go.
Fit check.
Fit check.
Boy, oh boy.
See what all the clamor is all about. It's all right here. Can you get down here? Can you see
What
the
are the
Versace
shoes? You might want to put them
Listen,
up on the
Versaces,
desk
man.
like a ballerina,
That's the
Chris.
Versace's, man.
They're Versace's.
That's the Versace's. I had to break up the color. I've been, I have a color coordinator, and she told me break it up the black with the beige. Break up the black with the beige. So
It's nice.
it's not all me. It's a whole team that does this.
Oh, it's a team.
It's a whole team that does this. It's not all me.
And we appreciate the Ritz-Carlton let you loan that robe.
I'm not going to take the credit.
Nice. Jacob Frank from Global Formulas, great to have you with us.
Thank you. Great to be here.
And
Awesome,
you are a
awesome.
huge supporter of not just the sport, but Olympia and the weekend that it is. Thank
Very
you.
exciting week. Very exciting week as we spoke, speculating on all our favorites. Can't wait to see what happens.
Well, and you're going to be right there. Your booth has a direct view of prejudge.
We are literally dead center in front of prejudging, so all the fans of the sport, anybody that wants to take a little to
How did you get that spot?
Jesus, we're gonna do this? Wow.
How did you get that spot?
Are you gonna
I got punched on the nose to get that spot for Jacob Frank. I'm bleeding right now. So many sponsors wanted
You
that
want
spot.
me in that spot.
And I fought
you want
so
me in that
hard
spot.
for
You
Jacob
can't
to
handle
get
that.
You
that
can't
spot.
handle that spot.
Oh boy.
Oh, Tarek, the humility.
Are you going to be there to meet all the fans? Are you going to be at the booth?
I think the fans are going to be there to meet me.
Are you going to be there? What time?
Yes.
What time?
I will be there the entire weekend.
I'm going to stop by.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
I will.
Well, you've got great athletes in your booth when they're not competing. Top Olympians this weekend that will be there to greet the fans, and you've always got samples of the products, which I absolutely love.
Absolutely. We've got it all there for anyone that wants to stop by. Samples, sales, whatever it is.
Well, one of my favorite things going into this weekend, there's always the excitement of who's in, who's out, who qualified at the last minute. But I got to say, one of my favorites at the end of this season leading up to this was having Urs Kalecinski cross over from Classic Physique, make the big leap up. And I said, he's going to be fun to move up, but it'll take a year or 2 years before he could win a show. Yeah, more like 2 weeks. He crushed in Italy, Tarek.
Yes, and it was at the 2024 New York Pro where Chris, myself, and Bob Ciccarillo, the most self-centered man in the industry, approached Urs Kalecinski. And I got to give credit to Bob. He's going to ride this one for the rest of his life. Bob was the first guy to suggest to Urs to go to Open. I was a bit hesitant. I said, Bob, he's one of the most successful classic physique competitors in the history of the sport. He's like top 3. C-Bum retired. He's beaten Mike Sommerfeld a few times. Why are we telling him to move to Open? I must say, Bob Ciccarillo was right. The move has really displayed his full potential.
I gotta just step in as Bob. Bro, say that again. But what? Derek, say that one more time.
Put the camera on me. I gotta give credit to my friend, my brother, Bob Ciccarillo, the most self-centered man in our industry.
He was doing so well.
He was the guy that initially said Urs Kalecinski should have switched to Open. He did it at the New York Pro 2024. He's right. I know, Bob, he's going to ride this one for the end of times.
Well, Tarek, should we be making a real big deal out of him moving up to the Open? Question mark, question mark.
I think so.
No! This guy, no!
Why are you violent?
Because it says right here, no! No, but you...
Why is the guy violent?
Wow.
It had an exclamation
This guy's
point
got
right
like
there.
cartoons.
It had an exclamation point right there. I had to say
Call
it.
security.
Because he's been bodybuilding for years. It's only a matter of him being very young. He was 21 years old. We were in TJ together
What?
with that donkey.
Do not point at me.
With that donkey. It was no, we were at TJ. He was 21 years old. He was a little baby. So he came up to 24, 25, doing well, one of the best in the world. But he's bodybuilding. They all bodybuilders. Classic guys are bodybuilders. So he's been bodybuilding this whole time. He just got a little more mature, got a little bit older. He was having a hard time with the ridiculous coming down of all of his muscle, trimming out muscle fibers coming down. You're not having your full potential, but guess what? He's bodybuilding because he's in the Open, and now he's ready to take on the world.
Jacob, what do you think of that move up and how he made the transition?
I mean, he had a very good opportunity in Classic with C-Bum leaving and him looking as great as he has, you know. And I don't mind the move up, but we're kidding ourselves if we think that he's going to be a force this year. We'll see what he puts on between now and next year, but I think at the he can win an IFBB Pro bodybuilding contest. Can he finish top 5 in the Olympia this year? No.
If he finishes top 10, it was a huge.
That's a win.
That's a win.
He will be in the top 10.
So, Chris,
He will be in the
here's
top.
something I want to ask you especially. So you always talk about the old days when your bodybuilding pictures were in black and white. You guys used to compete all the time. So now
All the damn time.
he will have done Italy, Germany, and 3 weeks later back to Vegas for the Mr. Olympia. Is that too much?
Nah.
Really? Really? Really?
He could take it.
Really?
That was my Mike Tyson.
He could take it.
That's what he told me when he slapped me in the back of the head.
He could take it.
Okay.
He did.
What do you think of that, Tarek?
Chris is right. He is young. He's just starting his career. What he displayed in Italy was the point break, right? When he came to Italy, we did a live with him before he competed in Italy, and he said, "I'm going to be 35 pounds heavier." And I said, "Well, hold on, Urs. If you're going to be that heavy, you can't be that condition." And he corrected me.
No,
He
you
said,
thought he said something else.
yeah, let me
And
just
you-
finish my point, and then you'll see that I'm saying exactly what you mean.
Okay.
So
Well,
he said,
just for the people to understand. Okay.
so he said, I'm going to be 35 pounds heavier, and I'm going to be S conditioned. And then I proceeded to ask him, where are we going to see that additional muscle tissue? And he said, arms, legs, and chest. And boy, was he right. When he hit a side chest in Italy, it was by far the best one. So the sky is the limit for this guy. I think he can go all the way. I'm going to say here, put the camera on me. Based on his age, based on the improvements he's made since he came from Classic to Open, Urs Kalecinski can go all the way. And when I say all the way, I
do you
mean
mean?
Olympia title. Yes, I said it. Go ahead and quote me.
Whoa.
In a few years.
In a few years,
you might be saying Tarek is right
He's
again.
smoking crack. He's smoking crack.
Wow, that was gold. Okay,
He's
so
smoking crack.
at his debut in Italy, and okay, I'm going to say 2024 was not his best conditioning in classic physique on the Olympia stage. There was something when he walked out, especially
His
for the
tanning was horrible.
His tan was horrible.
It was the color of Chris's shirt, who looks like a masseuse in West Hollywood.
and And then
Wow.
here he is, and he's up against Quentin Beastwood, and who had just come off that great performance the week before. So this is something. This is really, really impressive to see what he did. But here's your extra muscle you were talking about. Those arms are massive, Tarek. The fullness in the muscle bellies in the chest, the quad sweep. It is a great foundation.
We used to criticize him, right, for not having big arms. And all of a sudden, his arms exploded. His legs, I'll say, you got the legs. We just need a little bit more quad sweep. What the hell is this? Was this muscle that he was losing, Chris, every time?
Yeah, he was losing a lot of muscle. And I talked to Boss of Outlaw, his coach, and he said they could have brought him in a little drier, but they wasn't going for that look. I think, the best is going to be yet to come, and I think his best look is going to be here at the Olympia.
His best look
Best
now,
look.
not his best,
Best
look in
look.
2 to 3 years.
No.
You put him up against these behemoths on stage, and he's not going to be as impressive looking as he was in Italy.
No, pause. Go ahead. Here's what I'm hoping to see. In Italy, if he can do this with this even slightly better condition, there's a bunch of guys in the top 7 that don't have that depth of muscle and that conditioning and striations across the pec. I mean, he doesn't have that outside delt yet.
But even with this arm here, if he can clamp that elbow towards his body more, that's going to give him a better rounded look at that bicep.
I gotta agree with Jacob. He is right here on a great side chest. I love Mark Hector. He has not been to the Mr. Olympia. I love Quentin Beastwood. Huge guy. He has not been to the Mr. Olympia. If we have Samson Dowda here and Derek Lunsford there, then we would be looking at a nice side chest that is a little bit streamlined. So you're right, but I have to look at the amount of time he had from Classic to Open and how much he improved. And if he has 2-3 years, the sky is the limit.
It is, but we're talking about this year. We're talking about this year, and he just doesn't have the size.
But
keep this running, guys.
This guy has been, I'm talking very meticulous about his eating. I'm talking about if there's only only potatoes and rice in the restaurant, he will go home and make him oatmeal because he is that methodical about it, the way he eats, the way he trains, the way he does everything. And I think he took these guys out with his posing. His posing made a big difference.
Well, we all thought he was going to translate from great posing. That's going to translate in the Open. The conditioning. I think he was more conditioned here than ever in Classic.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He needs a lot more back. I know I caught him mid-back on this one. He hasn't had a chance to spread it out yet. But let's roll this just for a little bit and see if this opens up. Nope, that was it.
These trunks are kind of bikini-like, no?
Yeah.
That's kind of your style, right?
He got hungry.
Kind of bikini-like there.
He got hungry during pump-up.
And listen, I'm gonna say that you can have your trunks right here. Watch
the finger,
and
buddy.
we can still see. Let me go here. We can still see your glutes. It doesn't have to be right there. Just bring your trunk right here, and we can still see your striated glutes. It all started with Ronnie Coleman. He stuck that thing up in there, and after all, every guy goes in there. It's like a prostate exam.
Even in check-ins, when they're not even in shape, they still gotta. I'm like, oh my god.
Okay, we're talking about how shredded this guy is, condition he's going to bring it to the Olympia. Are we all not expecting the top guys to come in shredded and bringing it to the Olympia?
Yeah.
Right? So now, that being said, he's on stage, he looks to his left, he looks to his right, he says, see you in a couple of years. That's it.
Yeah.
Period. End of story.
Could be.
So, let's take to the seats here, fellas. We're going to run just a couple minutes long on this one.
All right.
I will gladly steal it from the next segment.
Let's break it down.
Guys, putting you on the spot.
Oh, boy.
Let's start with Classic Physique. Give me your top 3.
Oh my.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to give you my top 1.
Ooh.
I'm a big fan. We talked about this.
Okay.
I am a big fan. I think he deserves it. Give it back to Breon.
Oh.
I'm going to-
well,
I'm-
Breon!
That was easy.
Finally, a man with good taste.
I think that guy And look at his age and he's accomplished. Just his overall lines. It's just beautiful, you know. It's
Real classic
I'm just
muscle.
ending it right there.
Real classic muscle.
Well, do we even need to ask you?
Nope.
You want to give me who's
You
going to come
already
after
know.
Breon? Who's going to come after
Mike
Breon?
Summerfield and Dino.
Ooh! All right, I'm gonna ruffle the feathers of the Brazilian over here.
Ruffles.
I've got in the top 3. I've got Mike, Logan, Franklin,
Oh shit! I forgot about Logan.
and
I want Logan in my top 3.
Terrence Ruffin.
I want Logan in my top 3.
Listen, you know, the thing
Real
is,
bod-
Ramon
real-
has
real
placed
classic
4th
body.
last year.
Yeah.
So technically, he lost a little bit of momentum. That doesn't mean I'm not going to send this video that you said he's not going to be in the top 3 to every Brazilian channel so they can harass you for the rest of your life.
I don't think he'll make weight. His last 2 update pictures, he was massive. Massive. His arms were like better than most people's legs in men's physique.
And maybe we can have him translate to the Open if he can't make weight. Guys, that remind me of something. I don't know if I should say this, but should I say this? We'll
Yes.
edit it out. But one of the most hilarious moments in bodybuilding, that's a behind the curtain story. Guys, don't tell anybody about this one. The year that Nick Walker got hurt
tell anybody.
on his hamstrings and he was in a wheelchair. Man, he's there. He's saying hi to the fans and this and that. My great friend, Nick Scott, went up to him and said, how about you compete in the wheelchair division?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Nick Walker wanted to kill him! And Nick's like, don't take me wrong, man. I'm just trying to
Oh wow!
Nick Scott's one of the best promoters, you know what I mean? He's like, dude, you're in a wheelchair. We can get you in there guest posing in the wheelchair. Nick Walker wanted to kill him, dude. Guys, don't tell this story to anybody, please.
Don't the millions of viewers. Don't tell anyone.
All right, we'll go round table real quick there.
Damn.
Rapid fire. Men's Open, batting order, 1st through 3rd.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Samson's my favorite.
Yep.
Let me think about that for a
Okay.
second.
Chris?
Because it's so close.
You stew.
It's so close.
You can matriculate. Go ahead.
It's tough, right?
Yeah.
I got Samson. I got Nick and Hottie.
Okay. Ooh. Judge, you can't, can you?
I can't. My pick counts,
Yeah.
and I have to respond after the show why I picked so and so.
Okay.
And I will do so.
All right, Jacob, back to you.
We'll come back to this.
Samson?
You know, I really, Hottie didn't come off the top of my head, but man, he looked amazing the last time on
So
stage.
Heidi in second.
Hottie in second.
And who's in third? Derek, Nick, Martin, Andrew.
I got it.
Gudavito,
I
Naxilla.
think Derek will be third.
I agree. Yeah.
Is that your top three?
Yep. And then
What is your
and then
top
Nick.
three?
I've got Samson. I've got Samson, Derek, Hottie, Nick.
I mean, Hottie looked the best he's ever looked at the it was just
Yeah,
crazy.
but he was off this whole year, so he's got one show to do.
Yeah.
So he's the freshest, but I think Nick is at his all-time best, his all-time biggest, best density. But we also, we saw Samson. It looked like he's going to be primed and ready for his all-time best. We saw him 5 weeks ago guest posing. You got to go with the champ.
I think the aesthetics come into play. I
Yeah.
love that
It
V
looked like- it
taper,
looked like
just that
he-
old school
It
look.
just, his waist was so much smaller. It looked like he took some inner things that he need inside there out of there.
Yeah.
For the guest posing, because his waist was just like,
Like when the old rumors
Concave.
about Stallone when they say he removed ribs so he'd have
Yeah,
a V taper
yeah.
during Rocky
and
IV.
he came there with the ribs in his bag.
He wants some ribs. He wants some ribs. All right. We are pumped about this year's Olympia, Tarek.
We're pumped. This is one of the best products in the business. Jacob Frank has not changed the formulation. He's added some ingredients. Go ahead and tell us what you've added on Pump.
Bring me that WTF. Bring me that WTF.
So it used to be
WTF.
OMG, it stepped up
This
to
used to be
WTF.
OMG. We're talking about pumped. Both are the identical product, except this one is going to give you even more intensity. So you're going to get crazy vasodilation, blood into the muscle, muscular endurance, lactic acid buffering. Both have nootropics for focus. That's where that is.
One is stim
And then
and one is
one
not.
is going to take you to next level dialed in focus. So we'll have samples at the booth.
If you're picking stocks, horses, or lottery numbers, that's the one right there. I
That's
can see the future on
this,
that stuff.
This is the baby. This is the baby right there.
Tarek has the Pro Zero. People need to understand, though, the quality of ingredients and the formulations you use, that's what sets your stuff apart.
Yeah. I mean, I've been doing this for years, used to formulate for other companies. I don't hold anything back. Full dosing, the right ingredients, the right technology. So I'm proud of what I do.
Guys, please, viewers, our friends and friends out there, give us your predictions. Top 1, top 3, top 5. Classic Physique, Men's Open, any division, you tell us who your winners are. Like, subscribe, share, and if you can't make it to Vegas with us right now, watch that live stream at olympiaproductions.com. We're going to be talking about that stuff and much, much more. There's a lot of good trash talk heading into this year's Olympia when we come back on Primetime Muscle.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Weider, Olympia Finals, start now!
And we are back. On a previous episode, going into this year's Olympia, we talked about some quality trash talk between Nick Walker and Derek Lunsford. There's others. Probably one of the biggest divisions with rivalries this year has been men's physique. Ryan Terry, who does not talk trash, by the way. It's rubbish. He talks rubbish. Ali Bilal, Brandon Hendrickson, Aaron Banks, everybody this year going toe-to-toe. What do you think, Tarek?
Well, I think these guys, they like to go after each other. I like what they do. Jeremy Buendia was the pioneer. He spoke his mind. Aaron Banks, he's a badass from Fresno. He speaks his mind. Ali Bilal, he's out of his mind. And Ryan Terry, he said on a live with me, he said, I was only 90% and I won the show. I asked the question to Ali Bilal. I said, Ali, he said he was 90%. And Ali Bilal took it personal. He goes, oh, 90, 91, 93%? How did he measure that? Did he not know the show was in October? He didn't know. So Ali Bilal took it to heart and went after him. I like the rivalry. It's exciting because then you have your favorites. If you're in the UK, you love Ryan Terry. You don't like Ali Bilal. If you are in Afghanistan, if you are in India, you love Ali Bilal. You don't like the colonizer Ryan Terry. Those things are cool. We had Conor McGregor versus Khabib. We had Michael Jordan versus Charles Barkley. Now we have Samson Dauda going after Derek. It was close. Nick Walker, I beat you. Derek saying, it was an honor that I was there, fool. I like this. I like trash talk. I wish I had somebody at my level to trash talk, but Chris Cormier has never stepped up.
Oh, wow.
At his level. Chris, would you care to respond?
Buddy, that's like the low-hanging fruit. He's like so easy to pick on. He's like the low-hanging fruit, like so easy to get. See, you look at him, he's all tensed up, all fisted, like double. Chris, ain't nobody playing with me. Gosh, shut up with that. So I mean, you got Aaron Banks and Henderson. They had a little back and forth, and I think it was a miscommunication there.
Oh, yeah,
He
sure.
said something about his girl.
About whose girl?
They said that Aaron Banks is referring to his girl about her. Got a little personal. They got a little mad with each other. So it's been a lot of trash talk within this. I don't know. They say that the diva category, but I didn't say that. I said people say that. But they have a lot of stirring up the pot in this category. So we're gonna see how it all shakes down. But I mean, it's getting a little personal here and there.
So what do you think of this?
I mean, I think it's good for the sport.
Yeah.
Anything that gets people talking is always going to get people interested. So I just can't, I see Ryan Terry. He's not exactly your trash talker, like the rest of these guys are, but, he comes across in just a different, more confident way. Yeah. So
in the words of Tarek, let's lose some followers. Men's physique, Chris. We got.
Still going Ryan Terry for the win.
Okay. Who's in
Bilal
two?
second.
Okay.
Banks third.
Okay. Emmanuel Hunter fourth.
Hunter fourth.
Where did he finish up last year?
you finished in fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you like Ali Bilal winning?
I think I like him over Ryan.
Why is that? Why'd you say?
I like him over Ryan. I
So
just think he presents a more.
You know what I see? I see the obliques we know Ali Bilal possesses, the deep abs. I mean, like, Ryan Terry is known for his abs, but he's also known for his back. And I just think the balance of his muscularity from the abs to the chest to the shoulders to the back is more balanced. I think Ali Bilal, I love him to death. I love his physique. I love all this stuff he's going with. But I think he's way more muscular here than anywhere else on his body. That's wild to me. I think his body got to catch up with his abs.
That's an interesting observation, Tarek.
I mean,
you can't
look,
but yeah.
That's
the
a
most
very-
muscular thing on his body.
It's a very interesting observation.
That's an unusual observation.
Because I am above.
I don't think most people
don't-
will relate with that comment, but
Why
that's
is that?
okay.
Why is that?
That's okay. Well,
Why is
let's
that?
go to the pictures.
Why
Tim.
is that?
Break it away so the audience can still
No one has-
watch our show after this irrelevant comment.
Well,
You don't think this is more balanced, this musculature of his abs to his shoulders and chest and everything in his back, to someone that's still trying to improve his back?
I'm going to
And
say
he
yes.
has the strongest abs?
I'm going to say yes. Yes.
What are you talking about,
No,
bro?
I'm with you.
I'm just way ahead of you, bro.
So
Way ahead
here's
of you,
here's
bro.
what I see Ali is up against. And he's up against Ryan at his absolute best. There are literally 3 people in this sport that can stand straight on. Everybody else, you better find your angles. You think you're getting cocky out there. Oh, I'm going to stand straight on like Ryan Terry. It's not happening. Ali Bilal, even then, found his angles. So you're up against the guy with the most V-tapered physique in the sport. Bigger arms, bigger delts, and that back, the back is not going away this year. It's going to be tough.
I will say that, to be honest, neither one of them has that textbook perfect six-pack. His abs look amazing, but just for comparison's sake, stand him next to Brandon. Brandon's got. You can't get any better than that. So
yeah.
and he does have some flaws in his quote-unquote six-pack
That's
right there.
Brandon.
Yeah. So if you stand them next to there and you're trying to compare from the front, a
I gotta
Superman
change my
pose, whatever.
No,
prediction
you
now. I
can't
gotta change my
change now,
Yes, I
dude.
can.
We're in a different moment of the life.
I don't see it written down. I
No,
can change it.
you see, you got
I
to
can
keep
change
the
it.
momentum here. Just
Brandon's gotta be
get
up in
your
there.
ass back there.
Brandon's a
be
former
quiet,
champion.
And let me take you to school once again in
He's
your
a former
life.
champion.
Okay. One of the
So he's
reasons,
gotta be up in there
that
again.
Ryan Terry said he was 90%, not 100%, was because he said his abs were not as good as the previous year. And I'm going to give credit to Ali Bilal. His abs were better than Ryan Terry. And actually, Ali Bilal got even better at the night. When you say, well, it looks like this is more muscular than the rest of the physique, well, it's just that he has more separation
That's
here.
yes.
He
Yeah,
has
but-
more separation here. He doesn't have all that separation on his chest.
But no one
How the
has-
hell is he going to have the
Because-
chest as, shredded as here?
No one else in the sport has that deep of obliques.
Because that's his trademark.
Yeah,
Ali
but it's
Bilal-
stronger than his back.
Let me just
Stronger than
finish.
his black.
Maybe you'll learn something in your existence. So he has deep obliques, which almost nobody has obliques like
Exactly.
him. He has awesome abs.
you can't say
are
the
they
same-
perfect abs like Brandon Hendrickson?
But you
No.
ca-
But his obliques are his trademark. His chest got better. Where did Ali could have been better at prejudging? It was his back separation.
Oh, so you didn't keep
which
the
is-
same energy as you had with the abs. Not the same energy.
No, I mean
Go ahead, proceed.
he's got better
Go ahead.
parts
I
than
was
other parts.
right.
But I'm not saying this is not muscular. I just think he needs a little bit more separation. I actually consulted with Milo Sarcev, and he said, Tarek,
You gotta consult with him.
sometimes competitors don't have the back equivalent to the front because they don't train as much, right? We start working out our front of our bodies because we visually see. We only start connecting the back after years of experience.
As a person that's been around the sport for 42 years, that's bullshit.
I was about to say that shouldn't be an
That's
excuse
some
for
bullshit.
anyone at
You
that
sound like
level.
a car salesman with that.
Well, listen.
Oh, look at this
You
car.
wanna- you wanna-
This car gets great
You wanna
mileage.
you wanna
and- look-
disagree with
look
the
at my-
obvious.
Look at my
You
tie-
want to disagree with
Look
the
at my
obvious.
tie and look at my tie.
You
and-
want to disagree with the obvious?
Listen to me.
Here, he's got tremendous front. The back is not equivalent to the front. But all he needs is just a little bit more separation. Ryan Terry
Just
was
separation.
phenomenal from the front, and with years and years,
Hey.
he got his back to be up the par.
Brother, it's called development, not separation. He has separation. He's more development. Go ahead.
My parents were separated; they weren't developed. All right. What other divisions do we want to cover while we've got you, real quick, Jacob? Let's talk bikini. You got a
Bikini. I mean, I think it's Amy's time. I really do.
We thought it was Amy's time last year, also, but Loli Chapados, she won.
You
Hello,
know,
Hali.
I
Hello,
mean,
Hali.
her finishing.
Hello,
I think it was 1 point at the Arnold. That's really the only blemish she's
Yeah.
had, and I can't remember the last time other than that where she took a loss. Tarek?
You make sense. Nobody would be surprised if Amy Delgado wins the Olympia. I repeat that. No one will be surprised if Amy Delgado wins the Olympia. She's won the New York Pro, the Pittsburgh Pro multiple times. She's beaten some of the best competitors. Just like Laura Lee, who had won every single show before, and then she couldn't get it over the hump at the Olympia. This could be Amy Delgado's future.
That's where I come in. I think she can do it also because she's built up. I mean, she's got the glutes, got the calf, the smile, the suit, the color. She got everything down. Got the beauty of it all.
And you know what else she's got? She has
that?
got a story.
does.
She's got a child.
warrior princess.
she
Native
did
America.
She's Native American. She did not have the easiest childhood by any means. And she has, she'll tell her story at some point. But she has had a lot of challenges. And if you really know her like I know her, what she's accomplished is just amazing.
Just
And I have a
saw her-
lot of respect for that
I just
woman.
saw her the other day. She's living well and looking great. And
Yeah.
she's raring to
And,
go.
and not only that, she's an amazing ambassador of the sport. She lives
Oh,
and
yeah.
she breathes and she wants to be that ambassador.
I saw her at the dark sport party. She's
All
looking
right.
great.
We've got all the divisions this year. Wellness is going to be a battle. We've got a vacated title in women's figure. We've got vacated title in classic physique. You've got the rubber match back and forth between Natalia Coelho and Sarah Villegas. That could be interesting to see the developments that Natalia's made in the offseason. So that's going to be a battle. Andrea Shaw, can she make it number 6? Is it 6 or it's 6?
Number 6.
Number 6.
Yes, she can.
Yes, she can.
Yes, she can.
Well, we've got a lot of excitement coming up. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for putting yourself out there with your picks.
Love it. Will do.
Subscribe,
Always.
some comments. Come on.
Once again,
Get it going.
Give us your predictions in our comment section. Share with your friends. Say hi to us when you see us at the Olympia. I know Chris usually has a pretty long line, but we love to meet people that watch the show. As always, thank you for joining us on Primetime Muscle. Tarek El-Guindi,
Great to be here.
you'll be judging all weekend, so.
I'm excited. It's a huge honor. Let's do this.
Chris, who are you working with going into this weekend?
Got Breon for one. Got Rubio been helping, and he's ready to take the stage. That's about it.
That's some top dogs
A
right there.
little bit of.
Some ladies in the Olympia Amateur. You got some people in the Amateur?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we'll see you all week.
Are you gonna be at the commentary?
Yeah, I'm emceeing that one. That's my 6th year.
Tell some good jokes. Tell some good jokes.
Do what I can. Folks, thank you as always. If you can't be here for the action with us here in Las Vegas, OlympiaProductions.com will give you all the action on the live stream. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you at the Olympia and on the next Primetime Muscle.